Now let's take a look at outrage over a teen bullied and beaten on a school bus.
His parents say he was knocked out cold with serious injuries and not enough was done to protect him.
7 Action News reporter Simon Shaquette is in Ypsilanti tonight where the boy's father is speaking out.
A parent is describing a violent attack on his son while being driven to school, and he further says that bus driver failed to take the appropriate action.
I hate that it had to go to this standpoint for it to hit home for my kid, but it's got to stop right here.
Furious with Lincoln Consolidated Schools, the parent of a 15-year-old is speaking out with his attorney to send a message. What happened to his son is unacceptable. He says it was last Thursday when the high school student got attacked on the bus by a classmate, and the driver continued on the route without immediately alerting police. Even worse, he tells us his son, who was knocked unconscious, was propped up by other students who made it seem as though he was okay.
He didn't even know who I was. He didn't know who his mom was. If it wasn't for my pastor that stood over my son and prayed and asked God to let him start talking and opening up his eyes, because he didn't do any of that.
Demanding accountability, he says this is about exposing a larger culture of bullying as well. While his son recovers from serious injuries, he wants to see change so no one else has to be put in this position. And in the meantime, the district is disputing claims that police were not contacted right away.
That's what's so egregious. You had kids walking over him and she's still making stops for about 10 minutes while his son is just laying there on the floor of the bus.
On the school district's website, a statement is now posted. Part of it reads, "Due to the severity of the event and the trauma associated with it, our crisis team at the secondary schools met and will be on hand to assist staff and students. A meeting with the students who were on the bus will be held and facilitated by trained mental health professionals. Posting about the event on social media causes more harm and can lead to additional trauma." We also reached out to Ypsilanti Police for comment on this investigation, but our phone calls have not yet been returned. So far, no details are being provided to us involving the discipline that will be taken against the student or students involved. Also, so far, the superintendent is declining to talk on camera. From Ypsilanti, Simon Shaquette, 7 Action News.
Simon, thank you.